All right, folks, this is Lonnie Fox Raymond. Thank you guys for jumping back on the stream. Make sure you're hitting the thumbs up button. We are making slight adjustments, trying to get this a little bit better for you folks. Um, we're not exactly sure what's going on. Like I said, we are using some equipment from the casino uh, alongside our new cameras. So there's some things happening. We're trying. Looks like Karen there. Let's see. I was a little slow on the Zoom there, folks. I don't think anything flashes on Facebook, Florida. We're not on Facebook anymore. This is strictly on YouTube. And we are streaming. We're doing a test run right now. So, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, even though we've got all the craziness going on around us. Jordan, congratulations to Jordan Helfrey. Score here in this matchup is 3-2 in favor of Thom Wen. I'm learning. And Kieran's getting ready to tie this match back up. Yeah, we're pretty excited to have Jordan involved in the WPBA. She's so fun and she's such a friendly young lady. So it's nice to have her involved. All right, so Karen just accepted the shot on the 9 ball there. I favor her to make this ball, absolutely. There's a lot of people running in and out of the back right now, guys. I just wanted to talk a little bit, too, about this event. We're at the Soaring Eagle Resort and Casino here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. They are a longtime sponsor of the WPBA, and we've had our Masters event here, which is kind of like one of our majors in the WPBA. We've had many, many years they've hosted this event. This is probably one of the most favorite events on the WPBA for the ladies. The ladies love it here. It's a great venue, great hotel, great casino, great food options. We're pretty lucky to have them on board with us. Also want to talk a little bit about some of our newer sponsors. We're really excited to announce that we have 3 new sponsors with the WPBA. How Tips. Let me pop that up for you guys real quick while they're racking the balls. There you go. How Tips has jumped on board as the official tip sponsor of the WPBA, and How has a new carbon fiber shaft called the Flash. So how appropriate, right? Maybe it's How Tips' fault we got a little flash on our screen, eh? Kamui Chalk is now the official chalk sponsor of the WPBA. So thank you to Kamui for jumping on board with us. And Big Family Custom Creations is our new official apparel sponsor. Go. Thom Wen to break the balls. If you guys haven't seen any of BFCC's stuff, you guys need to go check out their apparel. It's pretty cool. I actually have a few shirts being made right now, and I can't wait to get them. I was really excited to collaborate with the owners of that company to build some great jerseys for myself, so you guys have an opportunity to go check them out. And I do believe that Big Family Custom Creations is also sponsors a couple of the ladies on tour here. Brianna Miller, Sandy Chang, Kim Hausman. There's quite a few, and they rock some pretty awesome jerseys when they come out to play. Big Family Custom Creations is the creator of Game On gear. So if you guys aren't familiar, go check them out. Make sure you check out all their socials. Give them a like, a subscribe. In addition to that, we want to give a special thanks to our long-standing sponsors, Diamond Tables, Aramith, and Simonis Cloth. Digital Pool, of course. You guys can always go to digitalpool.com to follow along with the brackets and Tomorrow we start stage 2, which is the final stage of this event. The top 32 in rank that are here at this event inside the WPBA will be seated up against the 16 coming out of this bracket. So it's going to be a good weekend of pool. We're pretty excited to have some of these ladies on board with us, some of these international players making it here for this event. This is a $40,000 added major event for us at the WPBA. Make sure you're sharing, liking, and subscribing. If you see a lady on here that you're interested in or you enjoy watching, make sure you're going to her social medias and following her and giving her a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe. All right, it wiped its feet a little bit there on the way in, and so the cue ball came just a tad short on position on the 9 ball. Should be fine to make this shot. Oh, well, she missed it good. If she was going to miss it, she overcut it. She got the cue ball back to the end of the table, leaving a bit of a tester for Karen Core. Yeah, JoJo, we're noticing it. We're trying to make the adjustments. It might be a long night for me. I may be in here for a while working on this, changing some chords out, seeing if we can't get some things changed up. Yeah, so the stream is flashing. It's flashing for everyone. Just so you guys know, it's flickering. It's flickering on our end too. We've made some small adjustments inside the setup, and that's when we came back live. But we're gonna have to do some more tweaking. We're thinking we may have a cable that's bad somewhere, or a box that we've used with the casino that may be giving us a slight problem. We'll see what we can come up with. All right, guys, sorry about that. We're still making adjustments. We have people running around like little ants, checking out all the stuff with the casinos. Yeah, you guys, I actually love Al. I like Al as well. As a matter of fact, when I couldn't do the events, I actually asked for Al. And so he is one of my absolute favorites. He also has his own set of things that he likes to do. He doesn't, I'm sure he doesn't want to dedicate all his time to the ladies of the WPBA, but the WPBA has their own equipment, and so that's why we're here. But we love him, and I'm so grateful to him for stepping in. I think he is one of my most favoriteest streamers. So I am super grateful to Al for just being Al. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Uh, but we really love him, and he's been super helpful to me in this process of learning the new cameras and the new setups. The unfortunate part is that what at this point we've troubleshot almost everything on our end, and I'm not sure that it's us. I'm almost kind of curious as to whether or not it's not the equipment box that we borrowed from the casino. Because of their firewalls, we had to use some of their equipment over some of the stuff that we would normally use ourselves. It's a little bit older equipment, and all of our stuff is new. So we're wondering if maybe that's a problem. I don't know. We'll do our best to try to get it fixed, of course. And everything we have is brand new, literally. So we're not sure. We'll keep tinking. All right, it looks like Psalm Wen has gotten back in the lead here. This is a little bit of some back and forth action, but I feel like both these ladies are in pretty intense right now, considering that they are facing an elimination without even advancing to the final stage. The field here at this event is so tough. And we have some of the best lady players in the world that are also, unfortunately, coming in stage one because they're not ranked players within the WPBA. So we'll see how that goes going forward, and hopefully, they'll be here more often. We love having them. The competition's fantastic, right? And makes it the most fun when we have all the best players. So we're calibrating the other cameras throughout the room. So we figured while they were breaking the balls, we could do a little calibrating. Nice. What a great matchup this is. I mean, it's unfortunate for both these ladies. They draw each other in the finals or in the first stage. I'm sure that Karen and Pia also felt that way. They drew each other first round in the stage one. So I'm sure that was a really tough starting match. And Karen did manage to make it through, or she ended up losing that match, but she's making it back through. So we'll see if Karen Core is kind of, everybody's favorites. Yeah, Florida, we see that both cameras are flashing. That's why we're thinking that it's not really so much on our equipment's end, but the stuff that we're having to use through the casino's firewalls. So we'll see. I'm going to message the IT guy and see if he has any suggestions, or it may be a different switch box for us to plug into. Being in the casino can be a little bit difficult because we have to adhere to their firewall rules. And so there's certain pieces of equipment that we have to use that are theirs, not ours, which is perfectly fine. I don't have a single problem with that. But in this particular situation, it makes me wonder if maybe the stuff we're using is a little bit older than some of our equipment. So maybe they're not super compatible because we've checked everything on our end. So, yeah, Bill, you're going to come see us in Denver. That'll be awesome. I love these new cameras, folks. I'm pretty pumped about these. The look is just so good, so crisp. All right, it looks like Karen Core. She's got a good opportunity here if the five ball goes. I'm not sure if the orange five ball, I think it goes from there. But, oh, it looks like she's looking short side on it. She may need to get there. Now, luckily for her, depending on how she gets on the two, will lead her perfectly to the three, and she could be able to pocket that three in the right hand corner pocket and just slide over for the five ball in that same pocket. Yeah, Florida, I agree. There's something definitely going on, and everything seems to work fine on our end until we plugged into some of their stuff. So, and hopefully we can make those adjustments. I'm gonna text the IT guy and see if he has some suggestions because we didn't have any problems leading into that. All right. Yeah, Florida, your spell checker's broken. Okay, folks. So one of the guys that was actually my husband. Everybody say hello to Bob. Um, he is running around wiggling all of our connections and checking and making sure that it's not on our end. We don't think that it is. We actually think that it has to do with our power over Ethernet switch. It's a PoE switch. So if anybody has any suggestions, you guys are welcome to inbox me. Send it to me at Lonnie Fox Raymond. You guys can inbox me and let me know that you sent me a message. I'll check it out. I'm not opposed. Um, but everything here is run by the casino, so anything that we pump out is controlled by them. So I'm going to ship a message to the IT, but I'm glad you guys are watching the match. What a good match, huh? And based on Fargo, you would not think um, that Thom Wen would be winning here, right? I mean, if you look at Fargo, that's why I say I think a lot of people, she probably doesn't play in a lot of stuff that reports to Fargo. So, um, Florida, I don't know because they brought it to us and basically hooked it up, and I just plugged into it. So, I can't even see where it says it's pretty. I'm not going to lie though, it does say it was a 2017 switch. So I just trusted the IT guy gave me what I needed. I actually didn't look at it. But it is power over Ethernet, so it's a PoE powered switch. Yeah, she's a great player. So it looks like Karen needs to really be successful at this rack here. Um, Wen is officially on the hill, so she really can't afford to make any more mistakes. I know it's been nice to see Karen out playing again. I'm sure it puts a lot of pressure on her when, we've put her on the stream a couple times, even though it's just, the Facebook one was for funsie, just for some bonus match. And then, now we're putting her on the mainstream while we're doing our testing. And, it probably isn't her favorite situation considering she's just coming back to playing. It's nice to see her, though. We're really excited that she decided to come back for this event. And I know that a couple years ago, I seen her in Battle Creek, Michigan, for one of our events, and she had a really good showing. So I'm sure she had some expectations coming into this event. We'll see how she does here. Hopefully, she can grind this match out and get back in, at least get back in the match, right? For her own sake. Yeah, Wen's played really well in this match. She's accepted, she's taken the opportunities that were given to her. All right, Karen Core. She's got to pull back into this match a little. Let's check out some of our sponsors while we're in here. Let's check that out. These are our sponsors, not only for this event, but in general for the WPBA. They are officially our sponsors. We're pretty excited to announce our three new sponsors, How Tips, Kamui Chalk, and Big Family Custom Creations, alongside our long-lasting sponsors, Diamond Tables, Aramith, and Simonis, and of course Digital Pool, which you guys are very familiar with, and our event sponsor for this WPBA Masters event, the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort, right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. This break, she is on the hill. All right, so she made 2 balls on the break. She got the 3 past the head string, so that is a legal break. She managed to make the wing ball and the 1 in the side. Yeah, we were actually discussing the fact that, if someone doesn't have a lot of matches that get reported to Fargo, so a lot of times their rating is not really true to their talent. So based on Fargo, you would think that Karen would be just running away with this match, but obviously that's not the case here. Looks like she's gone ahead and pushed. Karen has the option to play a safety or be aggressive and shoot the shot. Sure, she'll find a safety. I don't know that she'll be aggressive on this 2 ball. She could, as long as she overcuts the 2. If she undercuts it, she'll lay the cue ball up perfectly for one. See what Karen chooses to do here. She was aggressive. She did overcut it. She got a bad bump on the side pocket there. And look at that. How does it find that small little window between the pink 4 and the 6 ball? Sure did. So real opportunity for when close out this match and advance to the final stage of the WPBA Soaring Eagle Masters. Wow. How many times at home, folks, have you guys done that exact same thing, right? And you just don't see it. You don't see how it even finds that pocket. All right, she's got ball in hand. All right, folks, look at that. Karen Kors trying to get back in. One thing I know is this lady's got a lot of experience and a lot of seasoning, so we don't see her going away easily. Oh, all right, so she has made a legal break. Two balls on the break. She got multiple balls past the head spring. Now she can get aggressive here if she'd like. I don't know. I haven't seen Karen play in a long time, so I'm not 1,000% which way she'll choose to go. She may choose to play this a little tight. I know she's shot at the two ball in the last rack that I thought she might play safety on. So I don't really know if she's going to go after it. Oh, she had a two-way there. Woo! All right. It's a great shot by Karen Core. Would have not been a good shot if she'd have pocketed it. She'd have been real mad. I I don't know a lot about this lady's game. I have seen her play a few times. I do know she's very talented. This is a little tricky finding the window between the 8 and 9 in order to get a clean hit on that one ball. She, I don't know that she can go wide and come behind the 9. Straight for the pocket. All right, Karen Cole with ball in hand. A lot of the ladies come from a snooker background here. And so you'll see in some of their stances and the way they stroke the cue, you can tell that they have a snooker background. I know that over time, the longer they play pool, they do make some adjustments in their stances and their bridge hands, etc. This may be Karen's opportunity to make this a hill thriller. I think she's had a couple of hill matches on her way. Trying to get out of this stage 1 and into the final stage of the WPBA Soaring Eagle Masters event. All right, y'all. So I really appreciate, just so everybody's clear, I really appreciate everyone jumping in and watching this match. I've been really blessed to have you guys all here and kind of watch all our tests and tunes. We appreciate you guys. We are starting it at 10 a.m. Eastern Time Zone here at the Soaring Eagle Masters event in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We'll be starting final stage matches at 10 a.m. and I believe we have noon matches. You guys can go to digitalpool.com to check out the final stage bracket. I believe it'll be drawn officially after our players meeting this evening. Guys, stay tuned. Enjoy the show. We'll see you guys in the morning for sure. It'll be a pretty solid lineup starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. The top 48 of this tournament is pretty impressive. It's exciting. As a player, it's a little daunting, but we're pretty pumped about it. All right, Karen Core. She needs these 4 balls here to get on the hill. Now, normally, I don't believe these ladies are on a shot clock at the moment. I don't think they made them. These are the last matchups of the night, so I don't think they're really pushing the shot clock too much. But normally, these ladies would be on a 40-second shot clock on the television table. They will, with 1 extension per rack, and then if it went hill-hill, they would get 2 extensions in the final rack. Don't forget to pull back out, hit the like button, hit that thumbs up for us. Make sure you're sharing, subscribing, and hitting the little bell icon so that you always get notified when we go live. So for those of you guys who don't know, while we're here at the Soaring Eagle Resort and Casino, Dr. Pool Promotions always puts on an amateur event. So there are over 500 amateurs on the other side of the curtain from us, which is really cool. Every year they do a really cool Soaring Eagle Open event. So if you guys are pool players and you want to come watch the ladies play, you could also play an event alongside of us. There's quite a few of our events that we have amateur events alongside. You guys are welcome to check that out. All you have to do is contact the WPBA. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, Karen Core to make this match hill-hill. Sam, if you want to message me, you can message Lonnie Fox Raymond. Just message me on Facebook. And any pointers are greatly appreciated. We've Googled and, messed with all the things. We'll see what we can come up with. Wow, check this out, folks. Hill Hill Thriller. Karen's got a lot of fans in the chat. She's very well known in the United, and of course, why wouldn't she be? Wow. Wow. 3 balls on the break. She's got a good starting shot on the 2 ball. Wow. This is a real opportunity here. She's going to get on the good side of this 5. She wants it to travel a little bit more than that. Oh, she can just lay up. Sorry about that, folks. I forget sometimes that I'm doing commentary, right? I'm just sitting here watching the pool, just like you guys at home. She can just lay up and accept the shot, get the cue ball off the rail. Yeah, just like that. Great shot. Leaves are perfectly in the window of this for this 7 ball. Now here's a preference. If she doesn't want to come under that 9 ball, she can play this with a high ball. Maybe a tad bit of right hand English. Oh boy. I think she might have landed perfectly. Hi, Pat. This is Lonnie. Angela's not in the booth. She left. She was here earlier with me, though, for just a few minutes. All right, this to eliminate Karen Core and advance to the final stage. Whoa. Woo! All right, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys for watching us while we were doing some of our tweaking and our testing on this stream. And luckily for you guys got to watch a great Hill Hill Thriller match in the stage 1 elimination round. So it looks like Thumb Wen is going to advance to final stage starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys don't forget to tune back in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and hit the little bell notification so when we go live, you will get notified. So this is Lonnie Fox Raymond tuning out for the evening. See you guys in the morning.